Armstrong Entertainment. I wouldn't recommend sitting next to a stranger in this movie. Hey, what's up? This is Chad from Armstrong Entertainment, and I saw the movie Contagion. Whoa, this movie, I've never been to a movie where it has affected the audience so much. It was crazy. Okay, I'll get to that in a second. So, wow, squeaky floors, sorry. I just moved into a new house, so it's kind of a little different backup setting. But here we go. The movie stars Matt Damon, Gwyneth Paltrow, Kate Winslet, Lawrence Fishburne, Jude Law, Marion Cotillard. It's like a bunch of people are in this movie, and randomly, all the 6 people I just mentioned were all Oscar nominated, or they all won, or I forget what it is. They've all won an Oscar. Yay! It's crazy. It's like a Talented Mr. Ripley reunion with Jude Law, Gwyneth Paltrow, Matt Damon. Obviously, with this humongous cast, there's multiple storylines, there's so much going on, and it gets started right away. It was like right away I was like, whoa, this is really happening already. This is happening right now. Obviously, the movie is about a virus that basically you get from the preview. It's a virus and it's killing people. And it's about all these different people and how it affects them. Like, Kate Winslet plays... What does she play? She's like this healthcare person who gives you a lot of information. I felt like I learned a lot from her. Like, I learned how many times I touched my face in a minute. Yeah, it was so weird. I still think about this movie to this day, and I saw this movie about 5 days ago, and I can't believe like how much I still think about it, and I'm worried about like when I touch things, and I thought I was bad before, but now I like refuse to touch anything. People are dirty. This movie reminded me a lot of the movie Outbreak that came out in, I believe, 1995. It was with Rene Russo and Dustin Hoffman. I don't know if you remember that movie, but I loved that movie as a kid growing up, and I felt like this was like not a cheesy version of that. It was more, it just felt more real to me, and it could actually happen, and it was scary. Like, this movie was really kind of scary and creepy. Gwyneth Paltrow alone, just to watch her scenes when she's, like, you've seen the poster, she's all like, oh, dying. Well, you know she dies in the preview, so I mean, I thought that was a little odd that they gave away the fact that she dies in the preview. It was like, why do they have to give that information? Overall, the preview, I think, gave away a little too much. Of course, within the first 10 minutes of this film, I mean, it's a Saturday night, it's jam-packed. The guy in the front row, right in front of us, sneezes. I've never seen such a big reaction from a theater before. Literally, people stood up from their chairs and were like, holy crap, that guy just sneezed. And you could tell he was so embarrassed. He was like looking around and all of his friends started laughing. It was so weird. So whenever somebody coughed or sneezed or put their hands into their face, everybody was like looking around, like all sketched out. It's really weird. I can't believe how much this movie affects people. Like, literally walking out of this theater, everybody, you could tell everybody was like trying to keep a close distance from each other. Nobody was touching each other, but of course we were trying to touch each other's faces and try to be all dirty with it. We thought it was funny. The only complaints I would had was something actually my brother pointed out. It was a bit anticlimactic. It didn't really build anywhere, and then it just kind of went. It was fine. It didn't affect me. I still thought it was a great movie. But and the other main thing, my main concern, was what is up with Jude Law's tooth? Like, I didn't understand that at all. All I could see every time he was talking, all I was looking at was his one little snaggle tooth sticking out. It looked like there was something shoved up in there. It was an odd choice, and I guess he was trying to get into character or something, but it was very distracting, and I mean, I know British people have bad teeth, but come on, that was ridiculous. It was just weird. I didn't like it. So, Contagion, definitely check it out. It was the #1 movie this week. I know this review is a little late, but I'm trying to keep up with them. So I would say that this movie was a bit, contagiously frightful. Does that work? No? Go check it out. Contagion. Sorry I cut off half of my head for this review. Oh well.